subscribed and who have been sharing their time and attention with me. I do appreciate that. But I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm not trying to convince anyone to believe in anything. I'm just presenting what I believe to be true, what I know is true for myself, for other people to consider. And what I've learned to be true for myself is that God is. No doubt. Period. And we don't need to label God with these stupid religions and be fighting over beliefs. See, the unseen is what is actually important. This world, this 3D matrix, the profit and debt illusions of governance and economics that we've all grown up with, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's all lies. It's all pretend. Okay. And the only reason it works is because everyone's focused on the material, the physical realm, right? How much crap can you buy? How much crap can you consume? How much money can you spend? Right? That's the materialist world that we were born in and that we're all, many are participating in. So the unseen is what is important, and what is not seen is actually your thoughts, right? If you want to have faith in that which cannot be seen, look into your logical imagination, right? The future is unseen. The past is already known. Everyone's living in the friggin' past, looping over and over and over, the same old opinions, the same old disagreements over and over and over. And it's nonsense. It's absolute insanity that we are living in. I'm looking at the news and these idiots who are in charge. What are we doing, people? Wait. See, Jack's opinions, Jack's ego started casting opinions and judgment, getting excited. That's the ego. See, the spirit, that which is inside, is unseen. It's the peace, it's the calm, it's the tranquil. So in the thumbnail today, it was a Proverbs I noticed earlier today. Faithful witness will not lie. False witness utters and breathes lies. The ego is the liar. The ego is that which casts judgment upon the world and each other and upon ourselves. The ego is the adversary. It's hilarious. God is so amazing. So the thoughts I was thinking about this morning regarding understanding the unseen was just what I was saying. You've got to be able to find faith that God is in the future, right? Once we die, then there's probably a better chance we're going to get to meet the Maker, right? So if we focus on God in the future, then have faith in the future, have faith in God. And then another part of that is recognize that the Christed Spirit is eternal, is with you right now. The Christed Spirit is with me when I choose to be peaceful, one with God, one with the moment. So if I can have faith that God is in my future, that the Spirit of Christ is with me, I mean, let's face it, God is not only in the future, but the past and the present. God is that which is. We are just experiencing information that God allows us to perceive. So if you want to have faith in the unseen, have faith in your future, in what the part of you that you've not discovered. You know, we don't know how much shit we can take. We don't know how much pain we can overcome. We don't know what we don't know until this world stacks it against us. And when the world stacks against you, that's where you discover your strength. That's where you discover who you are and what you care about and what is important to you. And I have. What is important to me is people and this planet and our environment and the children and the grandparents, the elderly, the young, and the able. Those people are my concern. I don't see them. You know what? Here's a thought I'm going to share because it appears true to me, and then I'm going to invite some guests in. I'm going to keep this limited to probably no more than an hour. There's many things going on in the world, and we don't need to go on for hours, but this thought occurred to me. I'm nothing special except the life that I'm living is different than many others. Everyone's life is different, except in my experience and my path, I've had time alone to go within. I've also had the world stack a lot of shit against me. So I've been able to go in deep and discover my strength and figure out what is important to me. As I've been saying, I believe, no doubt, God is with me. I live without fears. I live without insecurities anymore until they're discovered. And once my fears and insecurities are discovered, I understand them and I move past them and I move on with my life through time, knowing they exist. But I don't let things hold me back, not anymore. So the thought I was having recently is really trying to consider my life. If in fact I have achieved an energy and an inner peace such that I might be one with God, then I look at all the people and I try to figure out what's going on. People don't talk to me. I don't think people talk to God, honestly. And that might be one of the messages that I think God wants me to try and share. I mean, I'm on here on YouTube talking about God and love and peace and the divine and consciousness. I kind of think that might be what our Creator wants from us all, is maybe we each spend some more time conscious and aware of our Creator and the participation of our Creator in the lives that we live. I'm bringing up my first guest. I believe it's the actual man who represents himself as your daddy. I've had imposters here previously, but Paul, if that's you, welcome to the show. All righty. OTW, welcome, brother. How you doing today?
I'm doing very good. How about you, Jack?
I'm blessed. I feel blessed. I feel at peace. How do you feel?
I feel awesome, man. I feel great. I wanted to ask you a question without you feeling patronized or thinking that I'm trying to, I don't know, fucking be a prick. But I want to know, why do you say that you're not special, man? Is that something you want to like impose upon yourself so you believe that?
Nope.
Can I
Here's
know
why it's
why? Yeah, I just want to know why, man. I find
here's
I'm
here's why
curious.
I say it, OTW, because I listen to the words of others. And I've heard you and Paul, or even earlier today, badmouth me and talk shit about me on Paul's stream. So the reason I like to point out that I'm nothing special is that people continually, because of my confidence and my intelligence, people want to continually feel insecure and cast accusations that I'm a narcissist or I'm placing myself above another, whatever. But my words are very clear. I am humble towards God. I am humble towards truth. And I am strengthened by the love and the gratitude that I feel. Does that answer your question why I say I'm nothing special? Because I'm just like everyone else. We all are.
Okay, I agree with you. Nobody's better than anybody else, right? In the sense that we all are human beings. But I think it's the way you perceive yourself that's important, not what other people think about you.
Well, right. If you understood how I perceive myself, I feel that I am one with God. I feel that the Spirit of Christ is with me, guiding me, leading me. I've been following the Spirit for several years now, and I know who I am, but I live in a world I live in a realm full of unbelievers and false witnesses who don't really care about what is true. That's kind of why I chose the thumbnail today.
All right. So you think that God is all loving?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Unconditional love.
I think there, maybe right there, you might have to reassess something at that
Go ahead. Hey, OTW, believe as you wish. If you want to believe in the fearful,
I'm not
and
believing
punishing
anything. I'm
dog,
just
then-
trying to see. I haven't
then-
even mentioned anything yet, and you're already
Right.
getting on your high
you're
horse.
telling me to second guess what I know without trying to consider what I'm saying, OTW. And I'm sorry for my tense tone, but I've had enough. Okay. And if you can't respect a man who's been kicked and fucking belittled because of a temporary situation in my life, if you can't recognize the value in me, OTW, and the love that God provides to us all, please feel free to leave. I've cast my pearls upon the swine enough.
You see, that's where you get me wrong. I actually do see some value. All right?
Do you?
Yes, I do. Now,
that's not what I heard earlier on Paul's platform, talking shit about me.
I wasn't talking shit. I was actually saying that you are the perfect example of somebody that I wouldn't want to be like. And It's not talking shit about you.
Well, God bless. I don't want to be like you either. Have a good day, OTW. I'm going to give Paul a brief chance. Paul, are you here?
Dak, what's with all the anger today, bud?
I've explained it already, Paul. What is your confusion?
Why are these folks telling me that house is going to be auctioned off tomorrow and you're going to be out of there?
I don't know. Ask them. I didn't tell you that shit. Have a good day, Paul. All right, brothers and sisters. As I said, I was going to keep this short. I've got a couple others in the back, but to be honest, I've had enough of the nonsense and the bickering and the backbiting. So, Paul, God bless you. Go take your stuff back to your panel. I don't need your insults and arrogance in my life anymore. You've actually, you know what? While you're here, Paul, you want to talk?
I'm talking. You're being reactive, but you're supposed to be the centered and balanced and peaceful, loving one. But now that you're about to lose your shit, you're losing your shit.
Nope. That's your imagination.
So why, when I asked about the house being sold in 2 days, you got triggered and threw me out and reacted, and you've been angry all day?
I didn't get triggered, Paul. I'm sick and tired of your disrespect.
So why not just answer it? How is that disrespect? I asked a question.
It's not your fucking business, is it?
No, but you're telling us all what's happening with your body language.
I'm here talking about God once again. What is your purpose with my time and my attention?
To get to the truth.
My truth, the truth, or Paul's truth?
The truth, separate from Jack's.
Really?
Truth.
Okay, well, here, Paul, I hear you constantly talking about rights, freedom, and property. That's Paul's rights, Paul's freedom, Paul's property. You don't give a fuck about anyone else, and it's obvious, dude.
How is that obvious? I've done for your property what you wouldn't do. I know about
nothing, Paul. You have done nothing for me except lie to yourself.
There's your unthankful, ungrateful ways again. You didn't take anything that was offered for months.
Right.
You didn't take anything that was offered.
What was offered?
And now you're losing.
What was offered?
All the things you wouldn't take.
False accusations. Tell you what, I've had enough. Paul, grow up, man. Friggin' grow up. You're 33 years old. Quit arguing like a little child. Humble yourself to what is true. And what is true is other people are just the same as you. You are not superior to another. This is my home, my platform, and you will not be coming in here to disrespect me anymore, Paul. You want to keep me away from your place? You want to block me like a little child? Continue your little egoic tantrums and efforts to gain attention? Fucking grow up, Paul. And for you others who tuned in for this, I'm sorry that I expressed myself in this manner. Paul needs an actual daddy, someone to teach him a little self-respect, self-control, and for God's sake, some humility. Brothers and sisters, if you want to understand God, it's time for you to get out of your head, to drop to find humility towards the Creator that allows us all to live as we are. We don't have to be bullying each other. We don't have to be fighting each other. We don't have to be lying about each other, Paul Unslaved, Michael or Moose or whatever the hell your name is. Fucking liars, man. Liars are keeping everyone enslaved and confused. Lori, thank you. I don't give the chat so much attention, but thank you for that. You brought this energy onto the live stream with you. It's my fault. I accept that. Please accept my humble acknowledgement and even apologies for the profanities and frustrations I shared with you as viewers today. I'm going to end it here. God bless. Please try to have some faith in the unseen so you can get your head out of the past. You can move past the thoughts and the opinions that keep you trapped in your delusions. Seek the truth. It must be sought in order to be understood. But our God is so giving, so generous, so loving, so caring. It's in the examples, it's in the books. And when you go within, you'll feel it for yourself too. Thank you for joining me. God bless. Choose love and peace for everyone. To those who joined and did not get welcomed, thank you. To those who joined and offered disrespect, you are forgiven. God bless you and have a good day.